Hello, Strawberry Gin here. Welcome or welcome back. It's the end of August somehow. I swear to God, I just posted July's review, but we ball. This month was excruciatingly slow in every aspect, and that includes K-pop. Like, we pretty much only got a couple big name comebacks, and the rest were new goos, which is fine I guess. Anyway, let's get the honorable mentions out of the way so we can get into something meaningful. I went into this completely blind other than knowing that everyone rags on them for existing, but no one ever gives an explanation. All I know is that they have really young members. Being in middle school is crazy work. But this really isn't as bad as everyone was treating it. The production sounds a bit cheap, same with the video, but it isn't bad for a Nugu group.
Next chapter, 열어봐 moon plus. Yeah, I'm like ice cream, oh yeah, got you wishing you can try me.
I listened to this song and ironically, are the lyrics awful? Yes. Does it sound like a Meghan Trainor song? Yeah, however I enjoy it nonetheless. Most of y'all would probably claim this as a guilty pleasure song, which also yeah. But I just think the average K-pop stan hates Joy, because come on man, it's got a good beat and it's fun to listen to. She's also being unnecessarily hated on. You're all way too critical over her dancing, because you're not even hating her dancing, you're just mad that she can't twerk. Which by the way you do realize not every woman needs to be able to do. I'm sorry, but I don't understand why you're all so riled up about her only shaking bone. Respectfully, it ain't that deep. Anyway, the song's good, and you can cry about it. I've never listened to one of her songs intentionally. And this is who y'all are claiming to be the best female dancer. I could name like 10 or more idols better than her. The second you fools see a woman roll her hips, you immediately claim she's a good dancer, when that's not always true. There's so many aspects to dancing. It isn't just twerking and hip movement. I expected her choreography to be amazing, but nah. Same with the song. It's wildly repetitive and boring as hell. It just sounds like an American song released 10 years ago. Talk about overhyped, Lord. This is what the best dancer looks like, and yes, I put him after Hyolyn for a reason. I'm sorry, but no one does it better than him. He's like the Pizza Hut of K-pop.
No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And y'all are giving this man crumbs for this comeback, and it's insane because this song is so goated. Best song ever coded even. Like come on guys, you're all missing out so hard for no reason. This is so unapologetically Teemin. No one does it quite like him. He has a creative level I feel most people can only dream of achieving. Not to mention his insane talent in every aspect of performing and making music. I only hold this for songs I genuinely think deserve it, and so far, I've only said it about one other artist this year. But I'm so serious when I say that this man deserves Song of the Year. Also, just imagine how mad people would be if he won. People would throw fits if a 30-year-old man won Mama this year. I'm giggling and kicking my feet just thinking about it. Anyway, stream Teemin. It's Fromus 9. Of course it's good. There's quite literally no song by them that I have an actual disliking to. I've stan them since Talk and Talk era, and despite the fact that I still don't know their names, it's been really cool to hear them progress within their sound and talent through the years. Speaking of not knowing their names, I'd really appreciate if someone could help me with that in the comments by the way. Anyway, I'm glad they're getting recognition for their great work finally, but you guys are just now tuning in after giving them dust for 7 years. You all starved them for no reason. They've always been good. There's nothing remarkable about the song, but it's always good. This is honestly the most talented group in 4th gen, and I say that with my full chest. And I like the song, but, huge but here, because their mix pop sound is beginning to feel like an afterthought. I can't even start to describe how much better this song would be without it. And this is even coming from a fan of the choppy breaks. Like in OO and Dice, it feels way more intentional, and like it was meant to be a main feature of the song. This one just feels random, and it low-key ruins the song in a minor way. It's as if the producers were just like, oh that's right, I need to include that. I'll just throw it in here. I need them to do it properly, or not at all. They sound amazing, and I love the styling. Overall it's still pretty good. I love and mix, if I'm honest. I finally figured out what this song reminds me of. This strongly gives One Direction in the best way possible. It also reminds me of Bad Decisions by BTS, but that's insulting, so we won't talk about that. It's very rare for a K-pop boy group to heavily lean into their boy band appeal, but they definitely took a step into it. And we love them for that. No, you do not get an opinion, you love them for that. ZB1 have so far been good at switching their concepts at the right time. They didn't hold onto their summer concept for longer than they should have. No, they switched to a better feeling to fit autumn. I for some reason have a predisposed dislike for ZB1, and I admit that. Maybe it's from the survival show, but this song's pretty good. Now, I'm not sure if this counts as K-pop or not, but I'm gonna include it cause guess what? It's my video, not yours. And I just want to say that this is what I wanted. No more classic YG same song syndrome like Rockstar was. She finally decided to stop beating the same dead horse with the same broken stick and actually use some of her brain cells to make a song worthwhile to listen to. Don't get me wrong, it's by no means the best song I've ever heard, and I really wish Rosalia wasn't in it. Her parts feel out of place and weird. And the lyricists are still the exact same thing they always are, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. And I think that's all this song is, progress. Suddenly another month has passed. By this rate we'll be into 2025 in no time. I beg for a comment from you. Other than that, so long.